Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, our 24-hour temperature cast is going to show a lot of the same things that showed yesterday. Near 60 early, near 85 later, and then overnight tonight into tomorrow, more of the same, maybe even a little bit higher up in the 60s. So just a smidge on the warm side out there. We're going to be running like 5, 6, or 7 degrees warmer than normal for this time of the year, both in the mornings and in the afternoons. As far as the satellite radar composite goes, not much going on. Maybe we see a couple of little specks trying to drift in from the east. I don't think we're going to find any showers, but we might see some more sustained cloud cover at times. I still think we get more sunshine than clouds today. It's 65 degrees this morning in Tallahassee, 66 for us in Valdosta. In Thomasville, we're at 61, so definitely a little on the warmer side of normal. That breeze is out of the east and northeast, still with moderate moisture in the air. We're not talking that crazy, icky, sticky, humid stuff, but dew points are up over 60, and it's going to feel maybe just a little tiny bit more humid out there for us today. The only spot I see in the 50s this morning, Marianna at 58 and Blakely at 54. That's it. Everybody else up over 60. I do think temperatures can slide back another couple of degrees as we go through the morning hours, but just a couple of degrees. That breeze from the east should be persistent and noticeable today. Nothing that we're going to call windy, but probably in that 3 to 13 mile per hour range. I don't see a lot of fog out there. I don't think we're going to have a lot of fog out there. Yes, the moisture level is up just a smidge, but as long as we have that breeze going, I don't think we're going to find too much fog. We'll keep our eyes peeled for that this morning. Showers extend from parts of North Texas all the way up into the Great Lakes states. That's where all that energy is sort of just trapped and stuck, and it's going to continue funneling around our part of the southeast. Higher pressure anchored off the Carolina coast now is the big weather player, and it will slowly shrivel up over the next couple of days. And as it does, maybe we can see a little progress from whatever's left of this boundary and energy off to our north and west. But I think for the most part, we just stay high and dry for the remainder of the work week and into the upcoming weekend. Let's talk tropics. We've got Hurricane Tammy out there, got a little stronger overnight, winds up to 100 miles per hour. It's moving to the northeast at 10. And this is going to be one of those interesting systems that as it starts to bend back towards Bermuda and starts to weaken, it may run out of steam and just going to sit there. Plus that wall of high pressure that's sort of protecting us from anything out to our west, it may get in the way, and this will get stuck where it is too. So things to watch, nothing for this to concern us. As far as the system itself goes, you can see that eye a little bit more distinct now as it moves to the north and to the east, and that does look a little bit more impressive today compared to yesterday. We were watching over here near Nicaragua. That's all since fizzled out. But over here near Acapulco, that's Hurricane Otis, and this went under some incredible intensification over the past 12 hours, going from 80 mile per hour sustained winds to 165 mile per hour sustained winds before it made landfall right around Acapulco about 1:25 a.m. Pacific time. So it's on land, it will get weaker, but it's going to be a huge wind and rain maker for much of Mexico. Now, none of that's going to impact our forecast. It's just something kind of cool to watch and see and be aware of. On the Gulf close to home, northeast and east winds 8 to 18, seas 2 to 4 feet. We'll put a light to moderate chop in the protected waters, so maybe a little bit breezy for the boaters. 50s and 60s, we'll call it mostly clear. Sun doesn't come up till 7:46. I think this afternoon a lot of us are going to get to 84, 85, 86, just like we did yesterday. Very similar day today to what we had yesterday and the day before, and what I expect to have tomorrow and Friday. So not a lot of change in this forecast. Back near 60 again tonight. Sunset time 6:56. We go to the 7-day forecast. We get the little Halloween icon on the graphic. It's within a week. And notice how those temperatures don't feel very Halloween-ish. Instead, we've got a lot of mid-80s out there. Halloween temperatures should be upper 70s. Maybe we start to slide back in that direction early next week. Hopefully we can find some rain chances. We've actually only had 2 days all month with measurable rain. It's the 25th. It's not nearly enough rain.